Can we name them? Corolla, calyx, gynoecium, and what? Androecium, right? These are the 4 floral parts. But other parts, we have the pedicel and what? And what? And the receptacle. Can you name the parts that are involved or are called the essential parts? The gynoecium and the androecium, right? You need to know this very well. Now, I think we have to move into placentation. Placentation. I gave you the diagram before I left, Abby. Okay, so we have that. We said that placentation is the arrangement of ovules in the ovary or the walls of the what? Ovary. Isn't that what I said? Okay. And we have 5 types of placentation, right? The first one is called what? Marginal what? Placentation. The second one is called what? Parental what? Placentation. The third one is what? I know you people are reading it from your book. Free central what? Placentation. The other one is what? Basal what? Placentation. We have the first marginal, parental, free central, axial, and what? And basal what? Placentation. Now, I want us to look at the marginal. I want us to look at marginal placentation, and I want us to, how is this placentation? We already know it's arrangement of ovules in the what? Ovary. And we are looking at, after flower, we are going into fruit. Yes. It's just like in our elementary part of fruit, they have taught us fruit in primary school, right? Where they will tell you that one is dry, abi indehiscent fruit, abi, and dehiscent fruits. Yes. Now, before we end flower and enter fruits, we already know that there are things that they call, in as much as I taught you in taxonomy that crayfish is not a fish, you know. Crayfish is not a fish. Dolphin, is it a fish? Is what? Mama, but it lives in water now. Abi? Okay. Cashew nut, is it a nut? Edagokuya. Cashew nut is a nut. Coconut, is it a nut? Eh? How? But there is nut at the end. I've seen a question, which of the following is classified or known as a nut? They wrote coconut, tiger nut, everything not nuts. Granite is also there too. Because there is not what? Inside. Do you understand? You know that granite is not a nut. It is grouped under what? Legumes. Do you know that? Okay. So we are going to talk about fruit after placentation. Okay. So now the first one we are going to look at is the marginal. Look at the diagram very well because I'm not going to draw it again. So we have that marginal placentation. You can see that the ovules are arranged at the one side of the ovary, right? You can see there, just at one side of the ovarian wall. That is the marginal placentation. And what type of plants exhibit marginal placentation? Example is groundnut. Any leguminous plant exhibits what we call what? Marginal placentation. Do you understand? Yes, all the ovules are directly attached at one side of the ovarian what? Wall. That is marginal what? Placentation. I gave you example, all leguminous what? Plant. Can you list examples of legumes? Beans. Beans, Phaseolus vulgaris. Abi? That's the scientific name of what? Beans. Cowpea is another one. Abi? Cowpea, Vigna unguiculata. Abi? Pigeon pea, that is fear, your known fear, is what? Cajanus cajan. So these are examples of legumes. Do you understand? So I think we are going to write number 1, marginal placentation. marginal placentation. Marginal placentation. Marginal placentation. It is a type of placentation. It is type of placentation where it is a type of placentation where the ovules are arranged. Where the ovules are arranged. Where the ovules are arranged in one side, at one side of the ovarian wall. At one side of the ovarian wall. At one side of the ovarian wall. Full stop. At one side of the ovarian wall. Full stop. Let's go to the second one. The second one is parental placentation. Parental placentation. What is parental placentation? Just if you look at the diagram, you are going to see that each side of the wall of the ovary has what? Has ovules there, right? So it can mean that all the sides, all the wall of the ovary are what? Are arranged with what? With ovules, right? Now, what type of plant can you see this kind of thing? Mustard is one example of plant that you can see what? Parental what? Placentation. Another one is pawpaw, carica, papaya. At least you know this one, Nabi. Carica, papaya. At least you need to know scientific names very well, especially for the nursing students. You need to know all these as the scientific name of all the worms. Abi now. If you talk about tapeworm, what is the scientific name? Tenia solum. Tenia solum, does it attack the pig or attack the cow? Tenia sagimata. Cow. Abi? Then roundworm is what? Ascaris lumbricoides is what? Is the scientific name of what? What of pinworm? Pinworm. Pinworm. Wow. Now, wow. And some of you want to read medicine and surgery. Some of you want to read medicine and surgery. You want to ask something? I give an example. I don't understand. What are the examples of marginal placentation? Plant that exhibits marginal placentation. As far as legumes is concerned now, you have a lot of leguminous plants now. I'm not going to mention all of them. Mention on kekwemu a gaze for other ones. Abina. Yes. I always tell people that as far as you are doing biology, biology is something you can what? Relate. I always say this. Biology is also sweet. But someone will say that because of the word. It's the word that make it what? Unique. You understand? It's so like this, a man again. And don't wake up below for I understand. You understand? I see, yes, this person is doing well. You know, biology have corrected a lot of our traditions. Do you know that? Where if a woman gives birth to only female, or boy again, and no equal. But it is the man that is the sole determinant of the child. What? Gender. B. Biology have proven it wrong that your heart doesn't beat for anybody. It doesn't beat for anybody. It beats to pump what? Blood, though. You have a heartbreak and you are still alive. Eh? Hello? Yes. There are a lot of things. Like when someone is saying that I have Apollo, as a biology student, what do you call it? Conjunctivitis. Appendix other hair, Maggie, is part of your body. What is the inflammation of appendix? Appendicitis, Abi. There are a lot of things it have corrected. Because even in our olden days, they say that you've heard of Obanje, Abi. You know, Obanje, the meaning of Obanje now is not the real meaning then. Obanje is coming from the word what? From people that are suffering from sickle cell anemia. Yes. Obaroje, Obiamegini, na. That is what it means. You understand? Because they don't stay long. Like 18, 19, they will die. Abi, due to no medical what? Attention, they dies off. You understand? And you know what can cause it, Abi? Biology will correct you and tell you that if you are AS, it's not everybody that say I'm serious with you, you will accept. Abi? Osigi, I am AS too, and you know you are AS. Ito say pasigi, teacher ya, fanya na abu megene, gena also, ane megene, chioma jongwa. Abi na, it's biology that will tell you that too. Do you understand? And biology have also differentiated that we have other types of sickle cell, not just SS. Do you know that? Which other one do we have? AC. AC, air condition. Someone will tell you this is your heart. Is this the shape of your heart? This is not the shape of your heart. You understand? This is not the shape of your heart. And it doesn't even contain veins and arteries self. That's the bobby though, we're making it. You understand? No, I've heard a lot of words. People would say, let me go to the library, read, and so that my medulla oblongata can contain some. Do you know that's wrong? It's pure wrong. Let me go and store something in my medulla oblongata because that word is very big. It's swell like this, people will shake. Abi? In Asia, or it's purely what? Wrong. Where do you store your information? Which part of your brain? Cerebrum, Abi? Okay. That's a lot of things biology will teach you. Biology also teaches you family planning. You know, when they have a family, they will give birth to football team. I'm kwasi first 11, I talk kwasi Zia coach, Nenia. You understand? There's also biology that will tell you there are things you can do to cut off these what? Unnecessary betting, Abi? And even save the life of what? The life of the woman and save the pocket of the what? Man. You understand? So, I'm going to see and you even have an advantage too. As far as in JAM you are going to write biology, you have biology and English to what? To yourself. At least the only two calculatory subjects you have is physics and what? Chemistry, Abi. So we are waiting for 300 and something. No? 300 and something. And I know you can do it. Understand? Just dedicate your 3 months and some weeks. Then you are free to do whatever you want to what? Do. Okay? So I will move on. We'll continue. Biology will also tell you that tattooing your body is bad. Do you know? Tattooing your body, once you tattoo your body, you lodge in immune attack, Abi? You lodge in immune attack. And that is why a tattooed person cannot give blood. You understand? And a lot of things to it. Okay, let's continue, please. So we have the marginal placentation. We have explained that examples are leguminous plants. The second one is parental. We have discussed that the ovules are all arranged at the walls of the what? Ovary, right? Now, example is carica papaya, paw. And which other one again? Mustard, Abi? Can we write it, please? parental placentation. Let's write parental placentation. Parental placentation. Parental placentation. It is a type of arrangement of ovules. It is a type of arrangement of ovules. It is a of arrangement of ovules round or within the what? Within the walls of the ovary. Round the walls of the ovary. Round the wall of the ovary. Example, Papa. Mustard. Etielomia end of teacher's capacity. ETC. We move to the third one. The third one is the axial placentation. Axial placentation. What is axial placentation? Axial placentation, listen please. Axial placentation, if you look at orange very well, you understand what I'm saying. Orange is divided into different what? Chambers. And these chambers are connected at the center of the what? Of the ovary. Do you understand? So each chambers has what? Ovules. Do you understand? So that is axial placentation. And where can you find this? Orange, all the citrus what? All the citrus fruits. Like the sweet orange, what's the botanical name? Citrus sinensis, Abi. We have tangerine, which is what? Citrus reticulata, Abi. We have Citrus paradisi, what? Grape. Citrus paradisi, grape. Which other one? Citrus limon is what? Lemon. Do you understand? So all these are examples of what? Or examples of plants that exhibit axial what? Placentation. Can we write? Tomatoes is under free central. Can we continue, please? So, it is a type of placentation where the ovules are arranged in separate chambers, connected at the center, are arranged in separate chambers, connected at the central parts, of the ovary, Example, citrus plants. Example, citrus plant, colon, tangerine. Example, citrus plant, colon, tangerine, grape, Which other one? Sweet orange. Which other one? Lemon. You take away your E, T, C. End of thinking capacity. E, T, C. Which other one do we still need to explain? Basal what? Okay, free central, yes. Free central what? Placentation. Now, if you watch the diagram of free central placentation, you observed that the ovary is only arranged at a knob, Abi? At a knob that is situated at the center of the what? Ovary. Now, that knob has a slender what? Structure that connects it to the base of the what? Ovary, if you watch it very well. Do you understand? It is connected at a central knob. That's the ovules are arranged at the central what? Knob. And that knob is connected to the base by a slender what? Structure. That is what free central placentation means. Free central placentation means. Example is water leaf. Water leaf is an example of plants that exhibit free central placentation. Also, tomatoes is also there. Tomato, what is the scientific name of tomato? Ipomia batatas is sweet orange. Oh, sorry, sweet potato. Ipomia batatas is what? Sweet potato. Solanium lycopersicum. Solanium lycopersicum is the scientific name of what? Tomatoes. Okay. I think pepper is Casperum species. I've forgotten. Yes. It's free central. Can we move on? So you understood the free central. It is a type of arrangement of oval. It is a type of arrangement of ovals at a central knob. At the central knob, connected to the base of the ovary. Connected to the base of the ovary by a cylindrical structure. 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 Example. What are the examples? Water leaf, abi? All right. Which other one? Pepper. Let me ask you one question. Now, when you are eating a peppery food, which part of the taste bud is activated? Nose. Which one? Is it the saltest? Is it the sweetest, salty, or the bitter? Jesus. None of them. Don't you feel when you are eating pepper now? It's at the side. What are you saying? It's sweetest, sweet pain, Abby. If it is not triggering any taste bud, then why are you eating pepper? You see the confusion here. I always tell you that Jam will ask you questions that will blow your mind. Now pepper and kokwan, I'm asking now, someone is not answering me. I'll say more at the side of the tongue. At the side of the tongue, what type of taste bud now you cannot answer? Sour, sweet, sour, all of them, Abi? What? Hey. Sour. So when you are eating pepper now, you feel sour taste. Right at the side. I don't understand. None. Hello, I hope people at the back are following, please. If you have question, hello, if you have question at the back, you can bring it forward. Or, eme sitenaka felaka koruomaka. Do you understand? No test board is involved. The only thing the pepper does is to activate your pain receptor. So whenever you are eating pepper, you are suffering. Yes, you are what? You are actively suffering because it's activating your pain receptor. And that pain receptor now give you that pepperish what? Sensation. Do you understand? That is it. It's just like when someone laughs, you say, wow, one with dimple. That dimple is a biological defect. The cheek muscle did not form very well. I want to see jealousy. Can you imagine? Jealousy, my own is formed very well. So, that's a biological defect, whether you like it or not. Hello. Hello. Please, where did we place that coconut? Under which? Did we mention coconut here? We didn't place it. Okay. Water leaf, where did we place it? Okay. Where did we place the tomato, please? Please, it's wrong. It's wrong. It should be at axial, please. Sorry. It should be axial. It should be axial. All right, let's continue, please. So know that if you don't have them, pochuku megene. If they like, the people with dimple say that the dimple-less people are what? Are jealous. But biology have given us what? Hope. You understand? So when they laugh and say, you know, this is my selling point, you tell them it's a biological what? Defect. So can we continue, please? Yes, but it's wrong now. You see, there are things we mothers do during childbirth or after childbirth that is very wrong, Abi. That thing grandmothers like this. You know that thing is wrong. Sometimes carrying a baby at the tip of the hand, at the tip of the arm is very wrong. You know you can cause dislocation, right? Yes, the head of the humerus might move out of the glenoid cavity. And then what atoziake are they like this? And Agazi, that's, you know, most of the people that have this kind of hand. So it's very wrong. They said that some people used to create it. Abi, and I don't want to watch it on. Call we born again, me dimple pota. My future kid they will not try it on my future kid though. Baby, can we continue, please? Better placentation, no. Now, we have been discussing placentation. In basal placentation, the ovules are arranged at the base of the what? Ovary. That's all. Do you understand? And that is why when I was drawing that particular thing, that line, that dotted line shows that it's hidden, right? So the ovules are arranged at the what? At the base of the ovary. That is basal. That is where the name basal comes from. Base placentation. So basal placentation, it is the arrangement of ovule, right? I don't know why they are still talking. It is the arrangement of ovule at the base of the ovary. It is the arrangement of ovule at the base of the ovary. Where can we classify coconut? Okay. Please, for the visitors, if you have any question, you can, forward it to the front sitters. in as much as we want all of you to what? Participate. Okay? So if you have any question, you can pass it to the front. And I may not actually see you from that back, whatever you are doing. But just know that if you are leaving what we're supposed to do another thing, you are deceiving yourself. Yes, you are deceiving yourself. Paying for the lesson fee, coming here and change the motive. You are still deceiving yourself. All right. I think in flower we are done with. Flower. We are done with flower. Okay. So example is sunflower. Then you can go and find your own. Example, sunflowers. Sunflower is a part of basal placentation. Huh? What? Another one. ETC. ETC is another one. Uncle, do you mean that your children are baby? Baby, can you use the daughter for me? I tell no bikage. Baby, what? Why are you being into two? We can't happier. Kamal mona kurugegu. I don't know, baby. Good. I don't understand. I don't understand what the person wrote. And whenever I pick this kind of paper, I'll start tracing it from the person that gave it to me. Can we continue? All right. Sunflower now, ETC. Go and find more now. Hey, Chineke nam. So we are going into fruits. I think after fruits, we move into ecology. Let me ask questions here. What topics do you think that is very difficult for you? Plant supporting tissue. How? How is it hard? Hello? Genetics, what? In case this is a rubbish this thing, I'll start tracing from you. Sir, coconut. Hey, Chineke now. I said something about coconut, Abi. Where is it classified? Free Central now. You are asking the same question again. It's Free Central. So you said genetics. What? Biomes. Biomes is ecology now. If I have to touch biomes, that means I have to touch what? All the ecology. And you know ecology is very vast. I'm boring too, sorry. Cell division. Hello, shh. Hello, listen, please. Hello. I am trying to get your opinion to know where I will forge, because there is no need of teaching something, wasting our time teaching something I know you can read on your own. Do you understand? I can just enter the class, I start a topic, but I want to hear from you. Genetics is the first. Which one? Ecology. I already know ecology. We are going to treat that one. I know. Which other one again? Skeletal system. I'm not the only biology teacher you have. You can still talk. Hey, hello, listen, please. Which other one do you think is difficult for you? Support? What did you just say? Okay, let's continue. Nah, can you feel him naki in bikon? Okay, let's start with something, please. Fruit. Fruit is the next one. So what is fruit? You know, after flower, you have what? Fruit, abi? After fertilization of pollination of flower, then this particular part of the flower give rise to what? Fruit. And that's the next stage we are entering. You understand? That's a fruit. Who is doing that? Fruits. Hey, Jesus. Hey, Afumozo. Sir, please, is it true that you can use hot water and a towel on your child nose? Please don't put my child there. To make it pointed. Hello. If your child is destined to have disappointed nose, disappointed nose, the only thing you can do is to shape it into pointed flat. You know what pointed flat nose means? If you are looking the person at the side on a pointed nose, in the W, that is pointed what? Flat. I don't know. Please don't ask me that kind of question, please. I don't know. Sir, please teach reproductive system in man. And I will take them. Thank you, Nenya. Hello, I promise you guys, if I want to go into reproduction, it will be grasshopper, cockroach, centipede, and millipede. Uncle, is a gap teeth a biological defect? It is not. You want to confirm your own? Sir, explain how water leave an example of free central placentation. Haven't you seen flower of haven't you used the knife to open the ovary? I think the water leaf have a flower. So I think if you want to know this explanation, do it yourself and see whether it is the same what arrangement. Do you understand what I'm saying? I will not take more questions right now, please. Let's do something. Fruits. What is fruits? Now, at the end of this particular topic, you are going to know a lot of things about the dry dehiscent. Dry dehiscent fruit. In dehiscent, you are going to know when a fruit is false or what? True. When a fruit is simple, aggregate, or what? Multiple. You understand? You are still going to know what Samara means. Do you understand? There are a lot of things you need to learn. All I am asking from you is, when we are joking, let's joke together. When we are serious, you stop the noise. It makes me feel I'm teaching small children. Yes, because you're supposed to differentiate when we are serious and when we are joking. Once the joke time is over, you stop. When they talk and call till finish a class. Immediately once I start my class, I'm up also. They will sigh. It doesn't make any sense. You are not here. This is not a stand-up comedy show. Do you understand? I think Wonder the Talk is selling tickets. Like Speed Darlington is on ground now. Abi now? Let's continue, please. So a stand-up comedy is there, not here. So please know when to stop the joke. So teach transport system, okay? Transport system specific, abi animal and plant. Can you imagine, please? Uncle, please, coconut is under which you are just jumping it intentionally. Ngwa bia kpudozie m n'ukwu. Haven't I been saying this since here? Abi nwe spiritual cutting wolf achigente. How am I jumping it? Can we continue, please? So, fruits, just like I said, fruits and seeds. You may not necessarily pick a particular fruit or seed and say, okay, this is fruit because it is bigger. You cannot say that fruit is bigger than a seed. And you cannot say that seed is bigger than what? Fruit. So fruit and seed doesn't depend on the size. There are some seeds that are bigger than fruit. Do you know? There are some fruits that are also bigger than what? Seed. There are some seeds and fruit that are the same what? Size. Depending. But when can I call a fruit a fruit? And when can I call a seed a seed? Remember that a fruit is that structure in an angiosperm that does what? That covers and protects the seed. That is the main function of what? Fruit. Fruit, the function is not for you to eat it. The function is what? To protect and cover the what? Seed till it meets the necessary condition for the germination of that particular what? Seed. That is the work. You understand? Like in coconut now, if you are eating coconut, I've said this before, which part are you eating? If you are eating the seed, your teeth will not remain the same. The dentist will call the teeth. You understand? What are you eating when you are eating the coconut? Are you eating the fruit and the seed? Are you eating the seed only? Are you eating the seed and the embryo? Are you just eating the embryo? You are just eating the embryo now. That's what I said before, right? The part you are eating is the embryo. The part that is stony is what? The seed. Then inside has the embryo now, Abi. Then that place you use your cutlass to remove that fibrous part is the fruit. But it looks awkward, Abi. That fibrous part is the fruit. So if you tell me you're eating coconut fruits, I'll look at you 2 times. Because if your teeth is still remaining, that means you have power. Well, let's continue, please. So a fruit is what? A structure that covers what? That protects the what? That protects and houses the seed. Do you understand? So let me explain before we continue, please. What do we know about fruits? Now, after pollination, you observe that the flower, some part of the flower withers out, and there is formation of what? Seeds are what? Fruits. Do you understand? And if you look at a typical fruit, it has 2 scars. You know what I mean by scars now? You with a mango now, you see a pointed part at below and on that. One contains what? Kind of a stick, Abi. The other one looks like a protrusion, right? Now, this is a scar from remain of style and what? And the flower what? Stalk. You know what style means now, Abi? Like a mango now, the part you are eating is the ovary. Do you know? The mango, the ovary, that's what you are eating, but the seed inside is what? The ovule. So after maturation or after pollination, the ovule give rise to seed, while the ovary give rise to what? Fruit in a normal fruit. Oh. But there are some that the ovary doesn't perform anything in formation of what? Fruit. There are some that the receptacle does the work of the what? Fruits. Example is what? Apple. Apple is an example. Apple, you are not eating the what? What of pineapple? You are eating everything. I am telling you that apple, you are eating solely every part of the flower. We are going to discuss that, but let's write. Fruits. Fruits. It is a structure formed from the ovary. It is a structure formed from the ovary. Formed from the ovary after pollination. After pollination. After pollination, which protects and houses the seed. 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 Now, I want to give you a typical example of what I am explaining. Now, you already know that when it comes to a flower, this is the stigma, and down there is what? The style, Abby. And here is the what? The ovary, right? And here is a part of the receptacle calyx, Abby. Then you now meet the what? The pedicel, right? Now, if you may look at this very well, you observe that once that the pollen grain have actually combined with the ovule here, the next thing is that there will be a chemical what? Substance, formation of chemical substance inside the what? Ovule. And what will happen? The stigma and the style will what? We do what? We wither out. Do you understand? And once you wither out, this part goes what? Off. Do you understand? And once this one goes off, the anther and the filament and the anther goes off too, then remaining the receptacle. The receptacle withers out to form a slender structure, which is the flower, the fruit stalk. No longer what? Flower stalk. Do you understand now? So, as after it open fruits, not waiting for it to fall, you get it from this like this. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So now, when you remove it, you are going to have what? How many scars now? 2 scars. One from the flower stalk, the next one from the remain of what? Style. Do you see how it is formed? But there are some that are born from an inferior ovary. An inferior ovary. You know what an inferior ovary means now? Abi? An inferior ovary is an ovary that what? That the other floral part sits above it, right? Now look at this. This is a typical part of a flower with inferior ovary. Now, you know what will happen when after pollination, the style withers out. Do you understand? Instead of the ovule forming or accumulating the chemical substance, it is the receptacle now will become bulgy. Do you understand? To become very big and leaving the fruit what? Stalk behind. Then when you pluck it, this is a typical example of an apple. That is why you will be eating the receptacle, you reach the ovarian wall, you stop. Do you understand it now? Oh, you understand? So there are different formation of what? Fruits. As time goes on, we will know about it. So where did we stop in our last note? Where did we stop in the notes now? Houses the what? Seeds. After pollination, and diffusion of, after pollination and diffusion of the male and female gamete of a flower. The male and the female gamete of a flower. There is a gradual accumulation. There is a gradual accumulation. There is a gradual accumulation of chemical substance of chemical substance, of chemical substance, of chemical substance, gradual accumulation of chemical substance, of chemical substance, of chemical substance in the ovary, in the ovary, in the ovary. This is accompanied with by a color change. This is accompanied by a color change. In a nutshell, right? In a nutshell, the ovary give rise to fruit. 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 While the oval give rise to seeds. While the oval give rise to seed. While the oval gives rise to seeds. Gives rise to seeds. Full stop. Now we are going to look at the structure of a fruit. We are going to look at the structure of a fruit. Please don't make noise in my class as I'm drawing this. You people have started making noise. I don't like it. Please, let us draw. Please, be fast. Be fast. Ebojugo gị n'aka. Haven't they started nervous coordination here? Hormonal anchor, sense organ, reflex action. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Is mango a monocot or a diacot? You know, sometimes you may not necessarily use the seed. That's what I taught you in taxonomy, right? So, a mango, a monocot, or a diacot, it is a diacot due to its broad what? Leaf. The first characteristics of a diacot is that what? The leaf is broad, Abi. Second one is it has net venation, right? Anyone that have parallel venation is what? So where can I classify sugar and cane? Monocot, Abi? Okay. Uncle, how is cashew formed? Please, when we reach nuts, we will explain all this, okay? Let me not bring the explanation to the front. We have a lot of things to learn in fruits, okay? I am recording all the things you are saying about the topics. You understand? So we'll know how to divide the topic among. I'm not the only biology teacher here, so we know how to do it. Since these are the difficult one, please, if you have any opinion, you have to what? Bring it forward. Don't keep a sealed lips. Uncle, please, ecology, I'm begging you with the name of God. Hey. Am I not still treating an important topic? Yeah, we'll still go to that one. Uncle, please teach plant to get into 7 now. But I can understand what you are saying. Oh, it's fine. Uncle, please teach reproduction in a man with a stupid emoji OTL member. Hello, are we done? Can the people at the back see it? It's a kind of blurry. Are we good to go? Okay, you couldn't say SSF. Hey. Hello. Please, I want you to keep an absolute tranquility, please. Make sure you are not talking. Draw this in peace. Are we done? So, you know what? This is a typical structure of a fruit. I think I have barely some minutes to be out of your class. So on Friday we will still continue. I will be very fast as possible. I will also still talk to the management to know. You understand? We are going to do this. I believe you will pass your exams. The only thing is for you to bend down, read. Sir, please be more practical. Draw while teaching for better understanding. You can come up here and teach. If it is possible, you can come up and what? Teach. Let's see what you can do. Some of you sit down, give unnecessary orders. So this is what? What is on that board? I should draw when there is no diagram, right? I think I will stop this channel. I will stop it. If you have any questions, stand up with your full chest and say it. You stand up and what? Ask me the same question. I'll give you mine. Some of you use this channel to do rubbish. I said this before last year. Someone professing love with this thing. I didn't read it out that day. You understand? Instead of to know what you're supposed to do, you are doing another thing. Nowadays, you want me to draw a diagram where there is no diagram. Is this not a diagram? Abi, you just want to write because indoors on there. Abi, you think teaching is easy. Come and do it. Let's see. Are we good to go? Okay. We don't have terms in fruits, but just know something, please. There are some fruits that are formed without pollination. There are fruits that are formed without what? Pollination. This type of fruit is called parthenocarpic fruits. They are called what? Parthenocarpic fruit is a fruit formed without what? Fertilization. Example is what? Banana. Banana is Musa paradisiaca. Musa paradisiaca is the botanical name of what? Banana. Which other one do we have? Banana. It is a plantain. Parthenocarpic fruits. Hello. There's something I want to say before I leave this place. Hello, listen. Some of you are not here to learn. In as much as we have others that there are some of you that stand here looking for fault. I'm not saying correcting a teacher is wrong, but your mind is what? Just purely to know where the teacher is at fault. And do you know one thing that happened to that kind of personality? You will never learn. You can never learn. You can correct. But some of you do it out of disrespect. You understand? So I will tell you that it's better for you to learn than doing the will I call it FBI work. You understand? Correct, but know what you are doing. You understand? So if you have any question to ask, always feel free to ask. But this time around, you'll be standing up to do it.